Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about nurturing your GPA. GPA stands for Grade Point Average. Let's start by learning about how your GPA is calculated. Here is the GPA breakdown. Each letter grade represents a number of points. An A is 4 points, B is 3 points, C is 2 points, D is 1 point, and F is 0 points. These points are averaged together to calculate your GPA. Your GPA is calculated at the end of each trimester. Colleges, scholarships, and other post-secondary options look at your cumulative GPA. Your GPA starts when you are a freshman. And in Iowa City, if you were to rank all students, a 3.4 GPA is about the middle of all the students in your class. Here is an example, a sample grade report from a student. The sample student has an A in math, which is 4 points, a B in English, which is 3 points, a D in science, which is 1 point, an A in social studies, which is 4 points, a C in Spanish, which is 2 points, and in their elective class, they have an F, which is 0 points. To calculate the GPA, I'm going to add up those points together. Those add up to 14, and I'm going to divide by the number of classes. The number of classes is 6. So when I divide 14 by 6, I get 2.3 repeating, or the GPA is 2.3. In Iowa City, a plus grade, a regular grade, or a minus grade all count as the same point value. So for example, a B, B plus, and B minus all count as 3 points. Now that we know how to calculate a GPA, let's take a look at students B and C. Student B has between 80 and 81% in all of their classes. Since these grades are all Bs, the GPA is 3.0. Student C has between 78 and 79% in all of their classes. The grades are all Cs, so the GPA is 2.0. Let's compare student B and C. Looking at the percentage, there's not a big difference between 78 and 81%, but their GPAs are very different. The difference between the 2.0 and 3.0 GPA may be a few missing assignments, a few minutes reviewing for a test, or a few minutes working with your teacher. Next, let's take a look at student D and student F. Student D has mostly between 60 and 62% in all of their classes. The grades are all Ds, so the GPA is 1.0. Student F has mostly 58 and 59%. Unfortunately, since the grades are all Fs, the GPA is 0. When I compare student D and student F, again, there isn't a big difference between the 58 and 62%. Unfortunately, because the GPAs are so different, student F will need to retake classes or go to summer school. Student F will have to miss half of any athletics season. And this is an Iowa state law. It's not just unique to Iowa City. Student F will also have limited participation in other extracurricular activities. The difference between student B, C, or D and student F might be as easy as going to class, being on time, completing homework, studying for a test, or working with your teacher during AFT. Don't get discouraged. We still have 6 weeks before the end of trimester. Be sure to finish strong. A little extra effort from now to the end of the trimester will make a big difference. You might be asking, how can I finish strong? With your AFT teacher, generate a list of ways to improve your current grades. And if you have time, take a minute and calculate your GPA. Thank you.